Is there any principles that help you become successful in your artistry? Let's talk about it.
Pain, hurt, suffering, all of the above. Come on, come on, come on, coming home to a.
All right, what up? I'm your boy, Shyism, and right now we got the new setup. I think I kind of like this more better, but we're gonna jump right into it. I believe my job on this earth is to bridge the gap between the part of the industry that everyone hates and the artistry. And the part of the industry that everyone hates is the business side. I believe that the artistry is the business. Or we would look at your craft as the business. So let's think about it. If you're doing it for the love, then I guess we could call it a nonprofit business. And if you're selling streams and selling units or tickets that's profitable, then we would call that a profitable business. So no matter how you look at it as a business, you either for nonprofit, for the love of it, which you're not getting no payment from it, or you're doing it for, the sell the units, sell the streams or whatever. And it's still a business. So when it comes to business, a lot of us lack even outside of the music and film. So let's think about it. Outside of the music, it's still called a business. And what I mean on that is, if you're an actor or actress, you're in the entertainment business. Because I'm assuming if you're an actor or actress, you're trying to get picked up from a film maker and you want to get paid. And basically the filmmaker wants you as an actor or actress, and he or she wants to get paid as well. So it's a business. That is, like I said, that's the part of the business that's part of the industry that a lot of us we don't like. Like, I got a son that's, he fit and he work out, he go to the gym, but when it comes to the business, a lot of us don't want to hear it. I mean, I understand, but if you want to make money off your craft, then you got to start looking at the business side. And I mean, that's just how it is. Especially if you want to make money off your craft. And if you're a business, then you need to act like it. It's your business. So let's talk about it. The two businesses, nonprofit and profit. So most of us are nonprofit. And what I mean is nonprofit is our artistry is the love. Most of us, we love our art, we love our artistry, and we would do anything it takes to pursue that hunger to create music, to fulfill our craft. And it don't matter if we don't get paid for it. It don't matter if we out here on the corner and we spitting or we singing at a concert or we playing in the band or whatever. That's the love right there. That's the love of our craft. So most of us are nonprofit that want to be profitable. meaning they want to make a profit off of their artistry or off of their craft. And that might require you to become like an artist that gets a record deal or some type of label deal or some type of deal that brings money to, or some type of deal that brings money to your craft. So I'm assuming that that's what we all here for, is to become a profit or to make a profit off of our craft. So, okay, so let's talk about this. So like a nonprofit is you going out performing without profit. Like you going to gigs and you doing like freestyle stuff. All of this is just for the love of it. So before we grasp this channel's concepts, you must become a strategic thinker. And what that means is most of us like to think about things. And soon as when it don't feel good, they stop thinking about it. And they try to make a quick solution and settle in that truth. So that answer becomes, oh, that won't work for me because that don't feel good to me. And most of the time, it don't feel good because we're uncomfortable. When things become uncomfortable, we tend to run. We tend to not want to push past the uncomfortable level. So we stay on that level. We stay stagnated on that level and we never grow. So let's talk about pushing past that uncomfortable level. To learn something new and to become a strategic thinker, soon that will be your comfort. Once you become a strategic thinker and you begin to really think about something and push past the uncomfort, and that becomes your norm, every time you push past the uncomfort, that new push past or that new level will become your new comfort level. And each time you want to learn something, you push past the uncomfortability, move up a level, and you let that be your new comfort. So once you push past your uncomfortable level, you could consider yourself strategic thinking. Once you push past these comfortable levels, you could consider yourself a strategic thinker. So let's take you as an artist and you have graduated to another level and you have adopted strategic thinking as one of your principles. You will now begin to see that it's time to look at your craft as a business. And if you are passionate about your craft, it's up to you if you want to make money off your craft. So as being a strategic thinker, you will begin to understand that you have a product that needs to be sold, not to be given away. And you will begin to understand that the product you have is your craft. You will also begin to understand how much that craft is worth to you. This is all strategic thinking. And no, I'm not here to tell you how much your craft is worth. That's up to you. But I will tell you it's worth something. Matter of fact, it's worth more than what you think it is. So when you have tech companies that the backbone is based off of placing your music on their platforms, your music is worth something. When they create publishing firms such as ASCAP and BMI based around your artistry, your music is worth something. When you have an entertainment industry that's worth 2.9 trillion in 2024 and rising more than 5% each year from then, your craft is worth something. So now you will understand the price tag on your craft is the product that sells in your business. Now that you are a strategic thinker, you will not resist things that are uncomfortable. So what you resist persists. What you embrace becomes grace. And I'm here to tell you that this business part of the industry is very uncomfortable. And no, yes, we love to do what's uncomfortable, especially as an artist. And what is comfortable is going into the studio and making a bunch of bangers and coming out the studio to go back in the studio to make more bangers. We might be so comfortable that we won't let managers or a talent scout to take our music and put it in position where we could begin to make money off the business side of the industry. And that leads to us just putting our music on distribution because everybody else is doing it, and receive the crumbs from the streaming companies and be comfortable with that. So I'm here to tell you in this video, it's time to move away from the comfort zone and begin to use some principles such as strategic thinking. I'm your boy, and like I tell you every video, join the community, get your free app, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Peace.